So the first band that we're going to be looking at is the Ocean Band that comes with the Apple Watch. If you order it, this is the Apple Ocean Band. And I've been using it more lately because I've been working out, and it just is a watch band that keeps clean. It's very easy to wash and rinse and dry off. Some of these other watch bands I'll talk about a little bit trickier when it comes to physical activity and keeping the watch band dry. But what I like about this watch band is just how comfortable it is and how breathable it is. The only challenge is that you do have the buckle down here on the bottom. And the buckle, if you use a laptop, if you're dragging your hand across a desktop quite a bit, can be a bit annoying, especially on the laptop, because this buckle is going to rub on the laptop. That's something that kind of annoys me when I am using my laptop. But most of the time, my laptop is connected to a bigger monitor, and it's just the desktop it's scraping against, which doesn't bother me nearly as much as it does when it's hitting my MacBook Pro, because I don't want to scratch up the MacBook Pro with the watch band. But that just really doesn't happen that often. It's not that big of a deal. But as far as the Ocean Band goes, what I do just like about it is how easy it is to clean. It is a very comfortable band. It's not infinitely adjustable like some of these other bands that are Velcro based, but it fits my wrist really well. And overall, it's just one of the better watch bands that I've ever owned. It's sturdy. I feel safe and secure with this watch band. There are a couple of watch bands that we're going to look at in this video that are cool, but not very safe and secure. All right, the next band is the Trail Loop from Apple. And I really like this band because it's infinitely adjustable. You can see on my wrist here from the Ocean Band, it does kind of leave indentations, and it takes, maybe a good half hour for those to go away, maybe by the end of this video. What I like about this band is it's just easy to adjust. And as I'm working out, it's often maybe a little bit of swelling just from longer runs or something like that, or from sweating, and the watch band starts to get a little bit loose. I mean, I'm 45. Things definitely are interesting. And so from time to time, I am adjusting my watch band, and having this type of band is really nice because I could just easily adjust it. Whereas with a band that has a buckle or a clasp, it takes a little bit more work to make those adjustments. So that's one of the reasons that I like this band. However, when you sweat into this band, the band gets really damp. And then of course you have to rinse this band out, which I, would wash it every couple of days. And then your watch band is pretty wet for a little while. But this band I've had for quite a while actually. And so this is more of a durability review as well. You can see here the area in which the Velcro has been removed quite a bit, a lot of Velcro activity. If we move a little bit further down the watch band here, you can see it hasn't gone that far as the Velcro. So there's some wear and tear here. I could see, some of the fibers starting to pull up, which I can't see right here. Everything's really nice. So over time, the Velcro usage is going to wear and tear on this strap, but it holds up really well. I've had this watch band strap for probably a year. Up until recently, just in the last couple of weeks, I'd say maybe the last 30 days, I've used the Ocean Band, whereas prior I was just using this band. I had this band before I even had the black Apple Watch Ultra when I had it on my silver Ultra. This band is holding up really well, and it still looks in good condition, and it still holds really tight and secure. So I'm not worried about the Velcro coming loose or something like that. Very sturdy, very well built band. And I have ordered, and I don't think we have any knockoff versions of the Trail Loop in this video, or we might have one, but the knockoff brands have gotten much better, but they're still not quite as good as the Apple Trail Loop band. Now this is just the traditional standard sport loop for Apple Watch in gray, and I think it looks really good on the black Apple Watch Ultra. It's a great band. I mean, every Apple Watch has had this band as an option since the beginning, and it's just good, comfortable, it feels good, it's sturdy and secure, has a little bit of flex and give to it, but not much, and it's super easy to clean. And so the Apple Sport Loop is one that I always have around because it's often that I choose this one over some of these others when I want something that's going to be easy to clean. The Sport Loop doesn't have the clasp situation like the Ocean Band does, as I explained when I talked about the Ocean Band. And so if I want something that just doesn't have that clasp issue, then this is the band that I go with, because the only thing that's protruding is just this little tab here, which I don't have any problems with this hitting or scratching on anything. Otherwise, the rest of the band is just all silicone and easy on the touch, not going to scratch up anything. So a Sport Loop is always a great option.